Welcome to Hornbilltv. This is your anchor, Kekrizanyo Solo. First, the headlines. With Mizoram Phase 1 polls in just 2 days, Mizoram Congress President Lal Sauta speaking to ANI said Congress will get the majority and expecting from the government. The horrific earthquake that ravaged India's neighbor, Nepal, has sent shockwaves across the world. The catastrophic aftermath of the earthquake has grappled Nepal as the death toll has already exceeded the 150 mark. Kerala police say had registered 54 cases for spreading communally instigated content through social media in the aftermath of the recent blast, a Christian prayer meet near Kalamassery in Kochi. The haze continued to engulf the national capital areas on Sunday. It is persisting because of the severe air pollution. The overall air quality index in Delhi was recorded at 504. Now for the news in details. As the countdown for Assembly Election 2023 has begun, the polling days for Mizoram Phase 1 is just 2 days away on November 7th. The campaigning for Mizoram Assembly elections will come to an end today. The term of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly ends on 17th December 2023. In regard of the upcoming election, the Mizoram Congress President Lal Sauta speaking to ANI said they will get the majority and expecting from the government. He also expressed his wishful thinking of getting 26 seats. The last 5 years have been a disaster for the people of Mizoram because the performance of the present government was very poor, said Lal Sauta.
We are expecting to form government.
Sir, you have also mentioned that your party will form the mission.
Yes.
Will your party will get absolute majority seats in this election, sir?
Yes, majority will get.
Sir, how many seats you expecting from?
No, we cannot predict. We have been expecting. In the preliminary, we had tried for 30, and then we came down to 26 now. 26, I think we'll be getting 26.
Yeah. Sir, what is your views on this current MNF government? Views on the current.
Do I need to express anything about MNF? You know it, you see it.
What the MNF government has done in this last 5 or 10 years?
Yes, this 5 years.
So taken up by the various political parties in this election. So what is your views on this, sir?
What?
Refugees issue. Refugee from the people who came from the Myanmar or the
Oh, that. This is a human tragedy. We are very sorry that Myanmar had to undergo such a tragedy, and some refugees have come over to Mizoram. They are the minority there in Myanmar, but since CAA, Citizenship Amendment Act, had come into power, come into force, Myanmar being excluded from the purview of that CAA, the government of India cannot help them directly, and they cannot be afforded this special opportunity for getting the citizenship more easily. The countries, the neighboring countries that has been named are Bangladesh, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. These 3 only. Therefore, Myanmar, this minority in Myanmar, when they had come over to Mizoram, that is India, as refugees, the facilities that have been promised by CAA cannot be given to them. I'm sorry. But we have been helping them as human beings, not so much as they are ethnically our brothers and sisters, but more so because they are human beings, they are suffering, they need food, they need shelter. This we have been providing on voluntary basis from NGOs and the churches.
Yeah. Sir, if your party will form the government in Mizoram, your party or will raise this issue, the refugee issue, to bring them under the purview of the CAA or discuss with the center?
No, CAA is a central act. States cannot do anything.
But discuss with the center if your party will come to the power in Mizoram, sir.
If the party means, as of now, as I told you, CAA as it is, the provision doesn't include Myanmar.
Moving on to the next news, the Mokokchung District GB Association met with the GBs of Tuli at Tuli Town on November 4 in Mokokchung. GBs from 16 villages and Tuli Town areas attended the meeting. It was informed that as per the letter from the Nagaland Commissioner dated October 28, 2023, it was stated that GBs were being neglected or sidelined in the functioning of the village, council or village development board, which does not bode well for the district administration. The idea was that this should not have happened, considering that there should be clear guidelines regarding the powers and functions of the village council and urban area ward authorities. In this regard, the Mokokchung District GB Association President clarified that the GB's powers and functions have been bestowed by the authority. Therefore, they should know their duties and functions and act accordingly. The GBs were urged to maintain cordial relations with the administration and the public. This was stated in a press release from Mokokchung District GB Association.
Asen Auliman 1985
We'll now take a short break. We'll be back with more news.
Avail consultation with Dr. Siddhartha Lukram Consultancy TVS Caesar Hospitals, Imphal. Facilities include laser treatment of varicose vein, piles, fissures and fistula, thoracic surgery, etc. Book your appointment at the reception or call at 9366451969.
Sexually transmitted infections like syphilis and HIV can be transmitted from mother to child. Get tested within the first 3 months of pregnancy.
Welcome back. The Special MP MLA Court in Bulandshahr sent former Congress MLA Banshi Pahadia to jail on Saturday for not appearing before the court despite several notices in connection with a case of violation of the Model Code of Conduct during 2009 election campaign. Special Public Prosecutor Hitendra Kumar Verma said An election meet was held without permission in April 2009 in support of Congress candidate Ramesh Chand Tomar. In Jahangirpur village, several party members including Pahadia turned up. Khurja police lodged a complaint under sections of the Model Code of Conduct. Pahadia is currently a member of the Samajwadi Party. He also contested the Lok Sabha election in 2019 but didn't win. He did the 150 mark. In the wake of the catastrophe, Nepalese PM Pushpa Kamal Dahal arrived at the affected areas and took stock of the situation. Had expressed his condolences as he said that he is deeply saddened by the loss of lives. India also released an emergency contact number for Indians who required urgent assistance. Efforts are underway to provide medical assistance to those injured in the earthquake.
बारेमा विज्ञहरूको जे भनाइ छ त्यसले अझ बढी सतर्कता अपनाउनु पर्ने आवश्यकता छ। फेरि पनि अझ ठुलो भूकम्प जाने सम्भावना, सयौंको संख्यामा घाइते, घरहरू हजारौं घरहरू क्षति भएको मैले प्रत्यक्ष जाजरकोटका पनि मुख्य चाहिँ प्रभावित क्षेत्र र रुकुमका पनि मैले सबै क्षेत्र हेरेँ र त्यो अनुभूत पनि भयो। मैले डाक्टरहरू अनि त्यसपछि औषधि उपचारको सबै सामग्री पनि लिएर गएको थिएँ। प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा मैले फेरि थुप्रै घाइतेहरूलाई आफ्नै हेलिकप्टरमा राखेर उद्धार गर्नुभयो। अहिले पनि मैले 2 जना घाइतेहरू यहाँ ल्याएको छु र आजको दिनमा जे गर्नु पर्थ्यो सरकार र राज्यको तर्फबाट त्यो गरिएको छ। म यस सन्दर्भमा सबै मृतकहरूप्रति श्रद्धाञ्जली व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। सरकारको तर्फबाट, मेरो तर्फबाट घाइतेहरूको शीघ्र स्वास्थ्य लाभको कामना गर्दछु। सबै शोक सन्तप्त परिवारजन र जनताप्रति हार्दिक संवेदना व्यक्त। अहिले चलिराखेको छ। आज बिहानदेखि नै म त 6 बजे काठमाडौँबाट हिँडेको हो। अहिलेसम्म हामी लगातार लाग्यौँ। अरू पनि 3टा हेलिकप्टर त्यहाँ छन् कि लगातार चाहिँ त्यो उद्धारमा लागिराखेकै छन्। डाक्टरहरू, नर्सहरू सबै पनि व्यस्त रूपमा काम गरिराख्नु भएकै छ। अब आजको काम सफलतापूर्वक सम्पन्न भएको महसुस मैले गरेको छु। त्यो गर्नु पर्थ्यो। अब भोलि चाहिँ हामी राहत सामग्रीहरू लिएर टेन्टहरू, त्रिपालहरू, अन्य आवश्यक सामानहरू र अनि सरकारबाट गर्नुपर्ने अन्य कामहरूको बारे भोलि बिहान मैले 8 बजे नै क्याबिनेटको बैठक, मन्त्रीपरिषदको बैठक बोलाइ पनि सकेको छु। त्यसको लगत्तै पछि विपद व्यवस्थापन समितिको बैठक बस्छ र हामीले फेरि राहत र पुनर्स्थापनाको काममा लाग्छौँ। र एउटा राम्रो खबर के छ भने अहिले देशभरिबाट जाजरकोट र रुकुममा भएको क्षतिप्रति सहानुभूति, सहयोगको भावना चाहिँ स्पिरिट देखिया छ। सबै राजनीतिक दल, नागरिक समाज, सुरक्षाकर्मीहरू त पुरै खटिराख्नु भएको मैले प्रत्यक्ष देखेँ नै। त्यसको साथसाथै मलाई म जाजरकोट रुकुममै हुँदा विदेशबाट हाम्रा मित्र राष्ट्रहरूले पनि के सहयोग चाहिन्छ हामी तयार छौँ भनेर मलाई फोनमा जानकारी दिनुभएको छ। म यहाँबाट फर्केर आएपछि मन्त्री परिषदको बैठकपछि विदेशमा पनि कसरी जाने भन्ने हामी कुरा गर्छौँ। हामी गम्भीर रूपले
The haze continued to engulf the national capital areas. It is persisting because of the severe air pollution. People in Delhi have been hassled by the persisting air pollution. As per the system of the AQI and weather forecasting research, the overall air quality index in Delhi was recorded at 504. There are 6 AQI categories, namely good, satisfactory, moderately polluted, poor, very poor and severe.
देखिए, जिस तरह की स्थिति है, स्थिति और गंभीर होने वाली है। हवा के कारण स्थिति में थोड़ा सा सुधार जो है पिछले 24 घंटे में हुआ है, लेकिन अगले 4-5 दिनों में जो प्रिडिक्शंस हैं, जो वेदर कंडीशंस हैं, साथ ही साथ फार्म फायर्स का जो इंटेंसिटी है वो बढ़ने वाला है। तो सिचुएशन बहुत ही गंभीर होने वाला है। बहुत आवश्यक है कि सरकार को, चाहे वो केंद्र सरकार हो और राज्य सरकारें हो, पंजाब सरकार, हरियाणा सरकार और खासकर दिल्ली की सरकार जो है, इन सबों को एक इमरजेंसी रिस्पॉन्स बनाना। क्राइसिस पूरे के पूरे नॉर्थ इंडिया में और खासकर दिल्ली एनसीआर में है, वो एक बहुत ही भयावह है। साथ ही साथ जो और कारगर कदम उठाने हैं शॉर्ट टर्म में, क्योंकि मैं सिर्फ डीजल व्हीकल्स के मूवमेंट पे भी नियंत्रण लाना बहुत ही जरूरी है। तो एक इमीडिएट रिस्पॉन्स बहुत जरूरी है। साथ ही साथ अगले 30 दिनों के लिए जो कि स्थिति होगी, पटाखों की स्थिति आने वाली है, दिवाली का समय आने वाला है, उसके लिए भी सारे के सारे जो सरकारी तंत्र है, चाहे वो केंद्र सरकार हो, म्यूनिसिपैलिटीज हो या राज्य सरकारें हो, उनको ठोस कदम उठाना बहुत ही आवश्यक है।
We'll now take a short break. We'll be back with more news.
What you see, what you hear makes a difference. Correct information about HIV helps you make better decisions.
Welcome back. Kerala police said it has registered 54 cases for spreading communally instigative content through social media in the aftermath of the recent blast at a Christian prayer meet near Kalmaseri in Kochi. Police said on Saturday that the most number 26 cases was registered in Malappuram district, followed by 15 in Ernakulam and 5 in Thiruvananthapuram, Thrissur city and Kottayam have reported 2 cases each, while Pathanamthitta, Alpuja, Palakkad and Kozhikode rural have 1 case each. The police in a release said they have identified numerous fake profiles which have been used to share posts that can instigate communal hatred. Earlier, the Kerala police said that the blast was caused by a remote-controlled improvised explosive device. The incident claimed the lives of 3 people and over 50 sustained injuries. According to the police, the district BJP Vice President Ratan Dubey killed by Moist. They shot and hacked to death the BJP leader just 2 days before the tribal Bastar goes to the polls. He is the second BJP leader to be killed in Bastar in 2 weeks and the 7th this year. Dubey's murder comes barely 10 days after the Moist issues a threat to political workers and candidates not to come seeking votes to Bastar. Chhattisgarh CM Bhupesh Baghel, while commenting on the killing, expressed his condolence to the family members and added that due to the pressure from our police force, the Naxals have moved back. Some small incidents have been happening, but the situation has improved, the CM added.
जिला स्तर के पदाधिकारी की मृत्यु हुई है। पूरे परिवार के प्रति मैं संवेदना व्यक्त करता हूं, लेकिन लगातार हमारे फोर्स के दबाव के चलते नक्सली बहुत पीछे हो गए हैं। अब लोग आराम से अंदरूनी क्षेत्र में भी जा रहे हैं। कहीं कहीं छूट-फूट घटनाएं हो रही है, उससे इंकार नहीं किया जा सकता, लेकिन जो पहले वाली जो स्थिति थी और अब में जमीन आसमान का अंतर आया है।
UP CM Yogi Adityanath, while addressing the nationalist people of Konta Assembly constituency of Sukma district of Chhattisgarh, said Congress did not want Ram temple to be built in Ayodhya. If Congress wanted, they could have built it since their government was in power for a long time. They created controversy by not allowing Ram temple to be built. They said that we don't even know whether Lord Ram existed or not. These people were raising questions on the very existence of Lord Ram.
वो मोदी जी ने करके दिखा दिया। देखो, कांग्रेस तो नहीं चाहती थी कि अयोध्या में राम मंदिर बने। क्या कांग्रेस चाहती थी क्या? अगर कांग्रेस चाहती तो 1947 में, 48 में, 51 में, 52 में, 53 में, 54 में या उसके बाद भी लंबे समय तक उनकी सरकार रही। उन्होंने कभी अयोध्या में राम मंदिर का निर्माण नहीं करने दिया, विवाद खड़ा किया, राम भक्तों को मरवाते थे, पिटवाते थे, उनके सहयोगी गोली चलवाते थे। कभी उन्होंने राम मंदिर के निर्माण का कार्य नहीं किया, बल्कि उन्होंने तो कहा कि राम तो हुए कि नहीं हुए हम तो ये भी नहीं जानते। यानी भगवान राम के अस्तित्व पर ही प्रश्न खड़ा कर रहे थे लोग। तो इनसे कैसे उम्मीद कर सकते हैं कि आपके सम्मान की रक्षा करेंगे? कैसे आपकी आस्था का ख्याल लोग रखेंगे? इनसे उम्मीद।
Congress came to power after cheating the people and added that all their guarantees have failed. Madhya Pradesh is set to undergo polls on 17th November, wherein voters will choose legislators from 230 assembly constituencies. A total of 22.36 lakh youths will be voting for the first time.
भाई और बहनों, ये मैं कहना चाहता हूं, झूठे दावे, झूठे वादे कांग्रेस के नहीं, नेक इरादे। और मैं कांग्रेस के नहीं, नेक इरादों की बात इसलिए कर रहा हूं क्योंकि झूठी कांग्रेस, झूठी गारंटी। कांग्रेस सबसे बड़ी ठग, जनता को ठग कर सत्ता में आई है। और इनकी गारंटियां पूरी तरह से फेल होती आपके सबके सामने आई है। मेरे भाई और बहनों, अगर आप देखेंगे और मैंने इसलिए आपको याद करवाया कि हिमाचल ठगा, कर्नाटक ठगा, ठग लिया पूरा राजस्थान, झूठी गारंटियों का पहन के चोला, फिर ठगने निकला कांग्रेस हाई कमान।
That is all we have for this bulletin. Thank you for watching Hornbill TV.
Is an important issue that often gets overlooked. It refers to the idea of preserving and sustaining traditional cultures in the face of globalization and modernization. Sustainable tourism, alternatively, promises not only to support economic development in destinations, but also to facilitate cultural and environmental conservation in heritage sites around the world. Tourism has not always been the most sustainable endeavor. Some forms of tourism have even led to culturally and environmentally abusive and exploitative practices, from polluting to poaching. The World Tourism Organization defines sustainable tourism as tourism that takes full account of its current and future economic, social and environmental impacts, addressing the needs of the visitors, the industry, the environment and host communities. Nagaland is also a hub of culture and nature, attracting tourists from everywhere to witness the land, nature, tourist sites and popularly known festivals like Hornbill Festival. With the age of globalization, tourism has become a way of cultural globalization and promoting green village culture. Our land is very naturally inhabited, and so tourism is also growing quite spontaneously, attracting travelers and tourists across the globe. And in order to efficiently promote our tourism, we have to learn ways to promote sustainable tourism to protect our cultural and environmental heritage. One of the most important ways that sustainable tourism practices support environmental and cultural preservation is through adherence to local, national and international laws. Honoring local laws and regulations can regulate what items can be brought into and taken out of a country, in what quantities, by whom and through what means. These regulations have proven essential to protecting countries' precious resources from the deep pockets of foreign tourists or the nefarious practices of commodities, thieves and exotic animal poachers.